I don't know about you, but I would stare at this charts all day when I was in a position, just like, oh yeah, Moon, if you watch these charts hard enough, it'll go your way. But the thing that killed me is like I'm a pretty persistent person, committed, dedicated, just like you probably. And I've always been able to brute force my way through any industry that I got in. Any work that I had I'm not afraid of challenges. You ain't afraid of challenges either. I know that. We're fearless. But you can't really brute force your way into trading. Like you can't trade harder, like put more effort into trading. Sure, you can get better and become more self-aware, but humans aren't built for that. Robots are. So I can brute force my way, and I have now that I know how to code, because I can just rely on past data and build it into autonomous bots that trade for me. So I always was the guy that's like, oh, you don't need to learn how to code. I can run up a bag without learning code. I can just go hire people off Upwork. And you can, but not for this industry. Yeah, I want to learn how to build a bot. Where would you recommend? Right here, dude. I mean, if you got into the chat, you should have the roadmap and resources already. Just learn it here. I put the whole guide here. This is gonna get your feet more than wet. More than wet. It's gonna get your feet soaking. Your feet are gonna be soaking if you go through all this stuff on the roadmap and resources, dude. It's gonna get your feet soaking wet. If you need more help, I have the boot camp, but I believe code's a great equalizer. That's why I share everything for free here. Beautiful work, beautiful work. What else do we need to do? We need to go through all of the transactions. That's what we need to do now. So I feel like we're finished there. Beautiful. I'm gonna watch this all day just to see if it works still. And I need to check back. I'm gonna say on Friday here. Friday, make sure that none of the TXs or none of the changes yesterday messed with my entries. Thank you, Ro. You're a good man. Thank you, dude. I know you are too. So, you found me. So, energy attracts energy, and we find our tribes with people that are have similar values to us. So, thank you. I appreciate you saying that. And maybe someday I'll get to meet you. I sincerely think everybody here that locks in every day would be a really, really good friend, because it's hard to find people like us, people that are persistent, people that are fearless. Sure, we got fears, but we're not scared of challenges. No way. Focus every day, keep the energy right, encourage each other. I just like this. I like this tribe a lot. It's us versus Wall Street, dude. That's it. I don't care where you're from, dude. I really don't. I think we can all do this, dude. Rybear says, I thank Moondev for getting me off of doing automated trading on the EVM blockchains and moving over to Solana. Took a while to understand the swaps on Solana. Dude, I'm glad you're over here. I've seen you over there trying to be a ETH maxi, and I used to be a ETH maxi too. I got into ETH early, dude. It's hard to let go of the past, but things shift, and as a collective here, we see everything. We see everything, and it's cool because as long as I keep coding every day, every single day, we're gonna keep getting together here, and somebody in the chat is gonna make us aware of something. And last February, Ryber, somebody, or actually before that, December, I think, people started talking about Solana meme coins, and then people started talking about snipers, and that comes from the chat. That's why, like, I moved the chat over here, because if you come over here to the Discord, I know you're really in it. You're not just like some spammer on YouTube chat. He says he's back from class. Yeah, man. Have a good day, boss. You too, bro. Tuka, I like your name. Raphael says, "Yo, Mundav, do you recommend to get the Bird Eye API premium for getting access to this?" Yeah, you got to get the premium, unfortunately. Um, I'm stuck after getting all the new tokens. Yeah, you unfortunately you got to get the premium. It's 200 a month, but for members, I like try to share mine and make it a little less expensive. As you can see, I'm hitting limits here, but if you are a member of the boot camp, I think I can get it to you for like 79. It's lower, but still, it's just this is expensive, dude. I want it to be 49. I want this to be 49, bro. 200 is too much, and they're trying to creep me up to 1,000. No way, no way am I sending 1,000 to Bird Eye. Bird Eye low key a scam. Nah, not a scam, not a scam, but it's expensive. I don't know their costs is the problem. So before I start saying it's whack, I know I sometimes dog them, but they work hard over there. So, it's okay to have a price on their API. It's a little expensive, I'd say. My vision would be like, yo, 49 bucks. We have access to all this. But I haven't gone out and built that. So that's, I can't really talk ish.